Wow, yes, we've got another one. Yes, another one. So let's open this. This came from Amazon, the box. Slightly battered, unfortunately. But, yeah, we seem to have got a few accessories with this one. Same old boxes. I'm not going to dwell on the boxes. We're going to get the snake bit for the skull. And still do need one more to finish that off, and then that's with 2 done for me. I don't want to get the 2-pack of Belloc and Marcus Brody, but yeah, I can wait on that one. Why are these? It's $53.99 for 2 figures. I don't know. Right, so there's the bag of accessories. There's the figure. Now I want to look at this figure and compare him. I've got Club Obi-Wan Indy. Simply because you can actually see his face on that one. You don't. We don't have to take his hat off, which you can't, and you can't on this one. Look, no. So I just his little feet. So I just want to compare, basically, to start off with. Yeah, trigger finger. This is meant to be Dial of Destiny Indy, so it's meant to be 70 in this. There is a slight difference, I think, in the face sculpt. Very slight. Seems like I have a bigger nose. I don't know if he's got a bigger nose. He's got the bit of a jowl thing going on, which Harrison Ford has. Bit of the bags under their eyes, so there has been a little bit of a sculpting change there. Not a lot, but yeah. And I mean, the major difference is just the hair. The hair's been painted grey. And maybe that's one of the reasons why the hat doesn't come off, because they don't want to change it that much. Yeah, it's slightly different, I think, the hair. Yeah, the ears are bigger. The ears are bigger as well, which do happen as you get older. So I will give them props for that, because I think that is probably the best representation of Indy. I do like this one, but the older Indy. Don't know if we're going to get Crystal Skull Indy, but that does look more like Crystal Skull Indy than Dial of Destiny Indy. But as we know, probably won't get that. Not a problem. I've noticed that the bag is correctly on the right hand side and above the jacket, which I know I'm a nerd, I know, but I do know that the other Indies are on that side, and this one, for some reason, he's changed his style of carrying his bag, and it's on that side and it's above the jacket, whereas the early versions were underneath the jacket. All the other movies were underneath the jacket. I think Crystal Skull is above the jacket, but that's on the other side. So, so that's one little point. Oh, hang on, what's that? We've got a little peg there for something. We'll find out what that is for. We have got a trigger finger. I don't know if we get the gun. We're going to have a look at the accessories in a bit, but yeah, they have changed the face sculpt around significantly enough to. It still doesn't look old enough to be Dial of Destiny. It's more Crystal Skull Indy, but that's not a bad thing. Another thing is the weathering on the jacket. Now, the original jacket should have been weathered like this. This was a brand new jacket. Obviously, they're all brand new jackets in each movie, but there wasn't the level of weathering that we're getting from here. That's a bit loose as well. I was just looking at the as we did with the last figure, with the trousers that were dirty, the sand or whatever was dirty was on the bottom. We got it in the picture, but we didn't get it on the figure. Same here. I mean, I was looking at the weathering on the picture there, and I thought his jacket was not like that. It's not as bad as it looks in the picture. To be honest with you, that's just probably about the right amount of weathering. But I do think it's a brand new jacket. He has, in universe, he hasn't bought a brand new jacket. It's not something he's just picked up from the last movie. I think he's literally gone out and bought another jacket. But I could be wrong. But I mean, it's just the sculpts. Are the sculpts, the decor? Obviously, the plastic, that is the plastic underneath, the light brown plastic, and they've painted the I could be wrong actually. No, the plastic, sorry, yes, the plastic is dark brown like that, so you can see underneath that the plastic is dark brown, and this weathering is paint apps. So I mean, you could do it yourself. I'm not going to bother, but yeah, they put the plastic pellets in which are dark brown, and to be honest with you, yeah, it's not the same brown, I don't think, but the weathering is the paint apps. And I've seen some videos recently about paint apps, and it's like with the weapons. We're going to go to the accessory in a minute, but some of the weapons in some like Marvel Legends, there's just pure yellow plastic pistols and things like that. So yeah, that arm is very loose. That probably could come out. That feels like it could come out. I know he's an old guy, but yeah, that one's better. Still a bit loose actually, but yeah, it just feels like, I mean, look at that. That is popping out there. But not to worry. It is weathered pretty well. So the bag is well rendered, I think. Because we actually see that should be bronze instead of a silver, but you actually see that on this. Is that why they changed it around? I don't know. And we've got the darker strap that doesn't have the buckle on it. But there we go. I'm not going to go into the articulation. I do feel that the neck articulation is pretty good. So if I'm going to do it like that, like on the movie poster. I think we're just getting the usual pair of hands. We got extra hands with the other Indy, so you could actually take them out and put those in, but I'm not going to. The pants are very brown as well, very brown. Same colour as the jacket, which they weren't in the movie. The belt is a correct belt. I'm going to look at the accessories, because that must be for the whip then, I'm assuming. So has he not got a holster for his gun? Right, so I don't think he's got a gun. He hasn't got a gun, so hence why there's no holster. So there's the bag with the rope in, like very similar to what we got with Helena, just a bit bigger. Very well detailed. I like that. I do like that. I'm going to put it on him and see if it goes on as well as that does, because that, I was really impressed by that. That went on really well. So I'm going to go put it on him now and see if it does fit without breaking his arm. How well that fits. And that fits really well. That fits extremely well. I like that. Well done, Hasbro, for once. So yeah, you can open it actually. You can open it to show the rope. That, I'm assuming that's a pickaxe, and I'm not sure what those are, but so yeah, the bag does open. You can't put anything in it, unfortunately. I will be getting the hypnotized Indy next. Apparently the bag in that holds the stones. I don't know how that happens because the stones are quite big. So yeah, I'm just a bit disappointed with the brown trousers. He went for the brown trousers this time. But that bag could, I wish I'd have put it underneath. Yeah, because that does clash with that. But it's still good. Right, so we've got the same torch as we've got with Elena. So that's going to go in his hand. Your other accessories, you've got pistols, whips, all sorts. And for this one, you get a torch. Don't know if that's saying anything about this movie or Indy at this point in his life, or I won't even go there. So with the trigger finger, it starts difficult to hold as it should. So I'm going to shove this trigger finger inside, so hopefully holding that better. It's not working. Let's stretch that a bit. I want to get it all, there we go. So he's holding it there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And the whip has got a little hole to go in there. So let's see if that, and it is a brown whip. It looks like they used a lot of brown plastic, and that does actually fit on. So that's good. So this one you're not meant to play with. Yeah, it's good to display, but don't bother playing with it. And that trigger finger is a pain in the ass. Get in there. Right, so there we go. So I am actually going to put all these accessories on this one. Usually what I've got left over, I put it back in the bag, back in the box, and just use the ones that I want. You don't get another silly whip with this one. That is better than the last whips we've got. Brown again. We've got so much brown there. Brown hat, brown jacket, brown pants, brown. I think the only, brown strap. I think the only thing differently we've got is the green gas mask bag. And it's a brown belt. It's a light brown belt. And even a brown bag. So yeah, a lot of brown there. Very brown, Mr. Jones, Dr. Jones. But I don't know if we're going to get any more of these figures. I know we're getting a couple more of the, well, we're getting the bad guy and Ronaldo, whatever they call him, and we won't get the little guy that comes with them. I wouldn't buy it anyway. Be honest with you. So what we're going to do now is just, so looks like we've got to take that off to fit that in there. Put that in there, and it doesn't fit in. It just looks like it just fits on top. It should, like this, it does not click into place. It's not the best, and that just fits on top there. It's not stuck on in any. It's got like a shape to put it on there, but it doesn't stay. It doesn't stay on there, so that's a bit disappointing. There we go. Comparison. I think I probably will get the next wave. You know me. I need to get Hypnotized Indy to get the Shankara stones to finish that off. Not to. That's a bit rubbish, the snake. But this is a really good figure. I'm really impressed by it, actually. I know I do like that Indy, the younger Indy, but this actually is probably the best sculpt of Indy we've had so far. That does actually look like Harrison Ford. I mean, that is pretty good. That is a pretty good likeness of Harrison Ford, but I just feel that this is the best one. Maybe a bit younger than he should be, but that's not a problem. Shame about the pants, but yeah, these two go well together. Quite happy with those. Definitely. So yeah, that's probably one of the best Indies, and it's really surprised me because it's the one that I least want is the Hypnotized one, because it's just another version of the Temple of Doom Indy. I'm gonna get it because for the Shankara stones, really, but I really wasn't bothered about getting this one. But I'm glad I have. These two have really impressed me. Really good figures. I don't know if they put more effort into these two or the Dial of Destiny ones than have with the rest, because they're all pretty good. But I do like this one more because the accessories actually do fit, and you are using all the accessories. Nice to have little bits like, you know, the little bottle, and you get the diamond with him, and you know, there's no point in having it in his hand because you know you're going to lose it, so you keep it in the box. But with this one, and I think both of these actually, they've got all their accessories. So I really like that. Well done. I will go and get the Hypnotized one. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed these as much as I am, and if you are collecting them, let me know. Let me know and tell me what you think in the comments below. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. May the toys be with you.
See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis!